Hello everybody and welcome back to the Sarah Klassen channel. It's another week on the PWBA tour. We are in Cleveland, Ohio at Yorktown Lanes.
Take me to Candyland, ooh, take me to Candyland. Sweeter than sugar, you doing that dancing dance.
Cleveland, Ohio. I made the drive here from Oklahoma City 2 nights ago. I did it overnight, arrived here yesterday around noon-ish. Enjoying my time here so far. We have a very cute little Airbnb and only 4 hours from my hometown of St. Catharines, Ontario. So my mom is actually going to be joining us here as well. And she asked if she could include segments in a vlog. So I told her, yeah, sure, go for it. So keep an eye out for that tomorrow because you never know what we're going to get there, but I think it'll be pretty funny. Going to be here in Cleveland for about 8 days. Today is the practice session. There's 3 different events and we're going to be practicing on 3 different patterns. They have them kind of in segments, I guess. So like, for example, we're going to start practice on 35 and 36, which is day 3's oil pattern, the rock and roll open. Here's day 3's pattern. I think it's 44 feet. 37, 38 is day 2's pattern, which is a lot of oil, like 47 feet, a lot of mills. Here it is. It has that speed bump. It almost looks kind of similar to the Queen's pattern, but a bit longer. And then 39 and 40 will be day 1's oil pattern here. 39 feet, not a lot of oil. So yeah, how this is gonna work is we have the practice day, and then tomorrow we start qualifying for day 1, and it'll be 6 games, 2 blocks. So 6 games at 10 a.m. and then 6 games at 5 p.m. And then they'll cut to the top 16, but the top 32 or 33 cash, here's the prize fund. And then it'll be like round robin bracket play for the first 2 events. So then we'll, day 2 of event 1, we do the match play and then the step ladder finals. And then day 3, which is day 1 of the second tournament, and day 4 will look the exact same as the first tournament. But then the 3rd tournament, they throw us for a loop and imitate the PBA match play format. So we cut to 16, but then it's best of 5 match play. So I think that's it. I'm gonna go through and show you the 9 balls that I brought in. I have 18 balls in the car, so I might switch some of these out, but here is what I have so far. Let's go through. We have the DV8 Troublemaker Solid here. The Hammer 3D Offset Assault. I never know if I'm saying those words in the right order, but Assault 3D. No, it's 3D Offset Assault, I think. I don't know. I think that rolls off the tongue better. Okay, let's go see the other ones. Okay, and in no specific order, we have the Hammer Hazmat Pearl. This beautiful ball here. Going into this bag. I was trying to figure out what this ball is. I don't remember. Oh, this is the stealth mode. This was my first stealth mode. Pin up, okay. Ebonite Real Time, Brunswick Hypnotize. My spare ball, a Brunswick Crown Victory, and the DV8 Hater Pearl. So there we go. Oh, also, Sydney and I are pairing together this week. Hi! And Fania's gonna be right next door. Yay! And we start on 17 and 18 down here. Pretty big center, 40 lanes. But I guess not a lot of space in the back going on. Woo. Keep in mind, this is a 2-hour practice session, and I am low-key done. I'm gonna keep bowling, like, just to bowl, and if my boyfriend, Eric Jones, was here, he would practice the entire 2 hours, be the last one to throw a shot, and he wins a lot. So I think I'm gonna take some pointers and attempt to be the last shot thrown today, just for my own personal win. But I must say, I am quite happy with the ball selection that I brought in. I only brought in 9. I showed you guys all of them. And let's go through the patterns. I know the videos were kind of all over the place. I think we went backwards. Day 3, or Tournament 3, Tournament 2, Tournament 1. Let's go in order of competition. Day 1 is the pattern we just ended on, the Cleveland Open. I think on fresh, my Hazmat Pearl is gonna look good, which really excites me because that ball is awesome. And when that gets a bit too strong, go down to the Crown Victory. And my Crown Victory actually goes pretty straight, which is good. I'm gonna want that on the 39-foot pattern when it starts to hook. Moving into day 2, I'll put in a little refresher of the pattern here. Which one was that? Bowl TV. I think that's the really long one. Yeah, really long, that's the big oil pattern. The big oil. My goal is to aim it at the pocket. Kind of similar to the first week on tour where you wanted to stay right and really just feed it to the pocket, not give away much of the lane there. And I'd probably do that with like a Hypnotize, the bigger stuff. I don't know that we'd really need a ball down. I guess there's 6-game blocks, maybe. I don't know. And then the last pattern is the pattern we started on, Rock and Roll. That's this one, 44 feet, and it's a middle finger. So there's lots of hold in the middle of the pattern, and there's unlimited hold. I'll say that. Woj said that too. Unlimited hold, so just keep moving left and keeping it close to the pocket. So, gosh, 2 hours of practice is really a long time, but like I said, I'm gonna keep bowling, and let's do Mystery Bowler Minute. Even though none of these people are mysterious, maybe you don't know them. Comment if they're local to you, and let's keep going. Spoiler alert, I'm not going to be the last one to throw a shot because my roommates are done practice and I'm honestly done too. So that was a success. I we'll probably write a little update on my Patreon. Patreon is a great way you can support me further, and just a whole other community where we talk about more in-depth debriefs, what's going on, yada yada. So link to that will be in the description. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and follow all the action on Bowl TV this week. Bye.